I mean, shouts out to Draymond Green, but we got people acting like he was a superstar. Like you can't compare him and Kenyon Martin at all. Like, nah, Draymond Green on this level, Kenyon Martin only did this in the NBA. Are you out of your mind? Draymond, you had the better teams, man. You had a dynasty that you played for. You played your role well. You were needed. You were needed. But don't get this mistaken that you were a better player than Kenyon. That's what we're talking about. Kenyon did more on the defensive end of you, more on the offensive end of you. Forget the stats, the accolades, the rings. Had you been drafted in that class of 2000, like Paul Pierce said, you would not been that defender. You would have been sticking number 1 through 5. Why did you bully KG like that? You would go bully Chris Webber? You was go, Stromile Swift, Karl Malone, Shaq? Come on, man. The list goes on and on. As Kenyon Martin had to name off 200 people that was better than you, man. You were needed for your team, man. But don't get it twisted like Kmart was just some, athletic dude, who blocked shots coming out of college. No. Kenyon Martin was that dude that went number 1. Kenyon Martin, yeah, he only averaged 12 points in his career like y'all say, but he wasn't needed. He played with other scorers that needed to score. Not to say he can't score. What can Draymond do on the offensive end? He can't shoot. He can't shoot. He just go blow by people and get 10 layups a game? No. He was a good facilitator. He passes the ball well. He averages what? His career is like 8 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists a game, or 7 and 6, something like that. That's good. He needed to be there. But don't get it twisted, man. Like he was going to be shutting shit down like in the 90s like this. He wasn't. Paul Pierce know what he's talking about. How come you didn't bully Paul Pierce? How come you didn't bully Ron Artest when these guys was playing? You pick and choosing who you bullying. Like I said, you a fake tough guy. And you Golden State fans, congratulations on all your history and your success. But don't get this twisted. We talking about the 90s ball and the early 2000 ball. Draymond Green wouldn't be talked about. Yeah, you a great defender and one of the best in today's game, where they don't let you get physical, where they don't let you, do what they want to on defense, on offense. Everybody looking to shoot the 3 and just move on. I mean, who did you bully out here? I mean, yeah, you was thinking the best offensive player every night. And I give you that. You can move 1 through 5. But Kenyon, man, he was different, man. I mean, he was different. And like they said, Paul Pierce said, and I usually don't agree with Paul Pierce at all. Can we put Kenyon Martin on those teams, man? It's the same rings. It's the same rings. He's a better defender than you. Had Kenyon Martin been drafted in 2012 like you, and your age, he's a better defender than you. So he would have been sticking 1 through 5 better than you. He can shoot the mid-range jumper. People don't even understand that. Later in Kenyon's career, midway through, he developed that short-range jumper, 15-footer. Green can't shoot at all. Kevin Hart beat him in a damn shooting competition. All jokes aside or whatever, he can't shoot. He's a needed player, though. He played his role well. But as I said, hey, he been drafted by the Nets. Hey, he been drafted by the Wizards. Hey, he been drafted by the Utah Jazz. Nobody would know this guy. We wouldn't even be discussing this. But you were needed to play on that dynasty team. If Steph Curry went there, we won't be talking about none of it. If Klay Thompson went there, we won't be talking. The list goes on and on. Harrison Barnes was there the first year y'all won it. And I think if they would have gotten rid of you instead of Harrison, I think the success continues. You see what Kevin Durant did when he came over to the team? He didn't know nobody in who was the number 1 player on the team, Kevin Durant. That's hard to just come over here and just run a whole team. You think they couldn't get rid of you and kept Kevin Durant and won like 2, 3 more? Remember, you were backing up David Lee when you got to Golden State. David Lee was 20 and 10, power forward. You know what I mean? Come on, man. You was a good player, Dre. I respect your game because you the last one. You 35 or so, but ain't too many people playing like the old school way. Yeah, you loud and you rowdy and all that stuff, but come on, man. That's some Pat Bev shit, man. That's what I say. You and Pat Bev the same type player, man. Y'all feisty, y'all play defense, y'all gritty. It's needed in the game. It's needed in the game. But Kenyon Martin, man, he gets the salute from me. You get to salute Draymond. But it's the argument to have, and it can be talked about. Put me in coach.